Hey guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So today, thought it was going to be an exciting day. I had 3,753 days left on the keep on k38, and I completed it this morning with the new speed event. I thought I was going to be like, wow, this is awesome. I could do the Arch of Triumph, and let me show you what comes at k38. So first of all, I'll just show you what I did by completing k38 and what k39 will cost me. So k39 is big, 20 billion food, 20 billion of the other stuff, and you need to get the triumphal arch to level 1, so I need to do that before I can get up there. And walls 38, of course. Let's see what the walls will cost. Walls not too bad, but still pretty bad. 8 billion, and then basically 10 billion, 11 billion of the others. So what I'm looking at is I will not be doing this for at least 2 months. I'm going to settle in here, get back to some troops, power up a bit, and do some other buildings. I'd like to get my rally spot up. If we look at the difference here, now that I'm at 35 rally spot, if I get that up to 38, that's an extra 110,000 plus the buffs from science, right? So might be looking at an extra 300,000 in the troop capacity when I'm attacking. So that would be big. So I'll be looking at that, and then other stuff. But what I wanted to show you was in the super value event for consuming what that cost me to do. I've done nothing else except the keep and construction. I have got all the way up to 1.8 million 1.8 million minutes, and the next one is 3.5 million minutes. So I've got some nice rewards for that, and that's just construction. And then common speeds, it took me all the way up to 3.6 million minutes, so I'm almost at the 5 million minute mark. I will be completing that one for sure, because once you're past 2.5, I'm at 3.5. I'm already committed. I've already done almost half the minutes to the 5 million common minutes, so I will be doing that. When it comes to construction and 1.8 to go to 3.5, that's a lot. And as of now, I do not have enough, and obviously they cut the Cerebrus. So if you look at my speeds for construction, they're pretty exhausted. Those are 1 hours. So I will hold off on those and save them for the next event so that I get the rewards in that one. When it comes to common speeds, I do easily have enough to get to the next level. So I will be getting to 3.5, but the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it by science. So I'll be studying a lot, going to school, and not quite sure what my exact plan is here, but I'm definitely going to be doing this one. That's 548 days, but if I switch over to my academic, my science crown, that'll reduce it right away. Right there, that's 483. Then I'll change my culture. I believe it's about 375 when I get everything going in that area. So definitely going to do that. And the reason I'm doing that is it increases the ranged troop attack by 6%. Well, it's 2%. I'm already at 4%. And horse HP by 30%. So that's big. And when I combine it with the ranged troop attack that I already did, that already does 6% and HP 30%. And that is big because that's 60% more horse HP reduction. And that's for when you're attacking the other keeps. And the reason why that is so big is because it will allow me to take some Andrew Jacksons off my wall and use the new Barbarian King and also the Baldwin the Fourth. So if I look at these, and Andrew Jackson has reduced enemy range 20 and mounted troop HP 20, so he's an all-around general. He's good for defense, good for attack, because range attack is basically what you have to debuff the most. And this guy will debuff 30% range, so he's better at defense than Andrew Jackson, and enemy troop defense by 10%. So he's pretty good there. And then the other guy, Baldwin, he does 20 siege, I believe. Yeah, so 30% range and 20% siege, but I lose 40% of horse HP by dropping Andrew Jackson to gain the extra 20% in Archer debuff. So it kind of balances out by doing those sciences. So that's why I'm going to focus on that. And then I think I'm going to start working my way down the siege column here, because I'd really like to start getting into this stuff where it increases your march size capacity. And these siege talents really start to look nice. Rally hall capacity. I got to get the military academy up to level 2 to do those. But here is the thing that was the big kick in the nuts when I got to k38. I thought instantly I was going to get to do the Arch of Triumph. And Arch of Triumph is a building that... So here is the Arch of Triumph. I had to find it in my photos. I think it just makes more sense for me to show you what it actually does rather than tell you. But this is level 1. So to go up to the next level will be 2. So at level 1, this will be what I would get at the next level at level 2. So at level 1, those are 3%. So I would get a 3% rally capacity increase, 3% reinforcement capacity, and then I believe it's 10% in battlefield and 10% in battlefield as well. So to add 10% when your base rally is 10 million, I believe. Let's take a look at that. So just to make sure, on my base rally, I'll be increasing this very soon. I'm at 34 right now, but I'm going to get it up to probably 36, 37. And let's just say it's 10 million. So I'm going to add 3% to that, or 10% in battlefield. So that's another million. So you're at 11 million already. Then I have Tamiris, who adds a lot. And it's actually 11.7 with all the other buffs. So you add a 1 million on that. We would be looking at about a 14 million Archer rally in battlefield for our alliance. So that's a big thing. So I'm definitely going to be working on doing that building. But let me show you in a second the heartache. And really, it sucks. So here it is, right? Unlock. I get to it. I'm like, okay, how do I unlock this? Yep. Got to do Art Hall 38. Totally useless, right? Like, so Art Hall, I have Art Hall 34. I was going to do 35, but 36, 37, they do nothing for me. So I hate those when Evony does that. Like when they used to do the Research Factory, I think it was Research Factory 33 you needed to get K34. That was so brutal because you don't need it for anything. So Art Hall after 35 kind of becomes useless as well. And I can't even slide over and look at what the next buildings are. Luckily, I saved those pictures from before. So looking at my exhibition hall, it's on the way to 34. I could speed that, but I'm probably going to wait till the next consuming event, and then I'm going to get that exhibition hall up, get this up. It kind of sucks that this event is 14 days. It's 14 days. So right here, you can see right here it is 14 days, also as long as you can read those packages or buy those packages for 14 days. So we're looking at not until basically the new year, because it is December 15th. So basically New Year's Day, January 1st. That's the next resource event. That kind of sucks. I hate when the speed event is so long, but I guess it gives us a lot of time to save up because it is 20 billion max now. But then there's also the threat, which makes the game a little bit uneasy right now, is will Evony be confiscating resources from people before that? So that is a thought in a lot of people's minds. I know I have not forgot about that, and I really don't know what to do when it comes to stockpiling resources, because we all know that we save them on our wives and brothers and sisters accounts, and we bring them over at consuming event, but sometimes you just got to risk it, right? Otherwise there's no reward. So that's where I am with my K38 update. I'm going to pause at K38 for a few months and focus on getting all those other buildings up too, because to get barracks and stables and Archer camp up to 40, it also costs 50 billion of each resource. The keep is going to cost me, I believe, 80. So all those other ones are going to be a lot as well. And I just think resources are better spent on troops and doing important things like rally spot and military academy and rally hall and that sort of stuff that helps your whole alliance as well. But good luck to everyone in All Stars tonight. And hope all the people in your alliances on your servers do well. Obviously, that's impossible because some people got to do bad for all of them to do well. But this is Genghis, server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.